will say, go make a mise or go prepare a dish that has a certain name, and they'll know what you're talking about. And it means that German and Italian and Spanish and Japanese chefs can work in the same kitchen, and the language is not so important. In fact, when I worked in Auckland many years ago, we had a chef that came to us at the Sheraton Hotel, and he had previously worked for the Japanese embassy. Brilliant chef, well trained in French cuisine, but did not speak a word of English. And yet he was perfectly capable of operating in an English-speaking kitchen because all the directions given to him were in French. We're talking about food that he knew very well. Alright, so the lads are now making the mise en place for preparing the base ingredients that will be assembled into a plate. What they need to do is work backwards from the time that they will serve to figure out how long each dish takes to make. So for instance, if the potatoes are going to take about 20 minutes, and the fish is going to take about 6 minutes, you need to start 20 minutes out and keep a clock running in your head that tells you when to start the next part of the dish. This is one of the principal skills of a chef, aside from the night work and the cutting, is to be able to maintain a clock ticking away in your head that tells you you've got 5 minutes left to do this, 3 minutes left to do that, and then right down to the point where we call plated, means to assemble all those ingredients into one plate on the dish. For the sous chef and the chef in a large hotel or restaurant kitchen, he's doing the same thing, but he's not doing one dish, he's doing an entire kitchen. So for instance, if you're serving a banquet at 7:30, many strands have to be pulled together so that that meal is ready to serve exactly at 7:30. And that's the sous chef's job, to divvy up the kind of tasks that have to be done, assign them to different parts of the kitchen, and keep that little clock ticking in his head all the way that tells him when to start the next step in the preparation. So what's happening here today is we're preparing a menu of almost all Tasmanian food. So a rock lobster can with fresh green salad and a lobster bisque parfait with wakame tuile. Rock lobster, as you may have read in the papers, became briefly very cheap when the Tasmanian